Praise the Most High today, family. I say praise the Most High today. We're doing something a little different with our cameras today, family. We're having to work with something new. So we're a little more up close and personal. But we thank the Most High for it. But we do hope everyone is well today, and that you, like myself, are able to get out and enjoy this day. Getting yourself in some fresh air, some sunshine, and the Most High willing, some good old exercise, like I'm about to get. I just had when I saw a specialist about my elbow and getting ready to come here to the rehab and work out. And my main concern about that was the reason I went to the hospital before with infection, which is pretty much narrowed down. It had to come from my elbow. And what it is called a bursa sac under, right there on the elbow, and right there. And it's supposed to protect this area right here. But what happened is I have tendonitis coming from here, which is a small tear in my tricep hooking up to my elbow. It's small tears. So therefore it's causing this bursa sac to fill up. And it's very irritating. And I did some studying on it. It says it's usually common in middle-aged men. So I guess my age is telling on me in more ways than not, or more ways than it has been in the past. All it's saying is, like my pop told me, you can't keep doing the things you used to do. You're not that young anymore. So we say praise the Most High. We can do other things, and we thank the Most High for it. I just wanted to share that a little bit because I had a friend of our channel, a sister that was asking me about it, and I gave her the medical terminology, but I think I explained it better. But I thank the Most High for y'all, family, and I appreciate your support while we're going through these issues. Because just like the text says, they'll present themselves, but they won't stand. And the script is, I forget the script at this time, because another one keep coming to mind. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Most High delivered them out of them all. And we'll take that one too. But we have a grand idea we want to share today, family, in between these appointments. And it is, you are chosen. Come out of the darkness. You can't play stupid no more. Oh boy. And family, that was the original title. You can't play stupid no more. And I said no more. You are chosen. Come out of the darkness. You can't play stupid no more. And this is the call to come out of darkness into the light. You are chosen. Come out of the darkness. And as we studied in a prior text, we know that a lot of folks don't like the light because it exposes. It shows what they're really about. And they want to keep on in their sin and their mess. But who are we talking to today, family? On the most part, we're talking to Yasharel, or Yasharal, however you want to put it. The true Israel, the true Israelites, the Yasharites, if you want to call us. But we see in Isaiah 49:6, so we see who we are as a whole and who I am personally. And this should be your personal resume. And he said, it is a light thing that you should be my servant, to raise up the tribes of Jacob, and to restore the preserved of Yasharel. Oh, he said restore the preserved of Yasharel. So that means the ones he set apart, his hidden ones, as the text calls us, where he's hidden us and like the text says, preserved us. He's kept us safe, the remnant. And then the text goes on to say, I will also give you for a light to the Gentiles, that you may be my salvation unto the end of the earth. Uh-oh. Did that thing say that you may be my salvation unto the end of the earth? That one hit hard there, family. And we'll come back over that, but let's look at Baruch 2:30. And it says, for I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. Uh-oh. You know that's talking about us Negroes, don't you? Us Hebrews. We are stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. You're gonna learn today. And that's what I wrote in my notes. You're gonna learn today. For sure you're gonna learn today. When the pressure start hitting hard, and you must call on the name of the Most High, that's where He's gonna show you who you are. See, a lot of that happened for us. And it happens in different generations. Just like back in Emmett Till's time, that sparked the light in all of our forefathers, to where they was really at a loss on what to do. And that's how it is with us. And with us, it was that Breonna Taylor, I believe, who was in bed asleep, fine young lady, doing things the right way, and the police came in the house, in her apartment, and killed her. And then also, we all remember Floyd. What's his name? The Floyd fella, where the cop killed him on national TV, where they filmed it on a camera, but it went worldwide, to where the man had his knee on the man's neck and killed him. See, that's how we're gonna learn. See, a lot of times, a lot of stuff is not gonna get our attention, but violence, but the hard way, the hard road. See, that's what gets our attention. Then we looked at Deuteronomy 7:6. For you are a holy people unto the Most High your Elohim. The Most High your Elohim has chosen you to be a special people unto Himself. Uh-oh. Family, that says a special people. So there ain't no replacement theology going on here. You're always going to be the same special people, who's above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Oh boy, that's saying a whole lot. You're above all the people that are upon the face of the earth. So family, why is this such a big problem with Hasatan and his folks? Because when we're back in charge, everything's going to be done the right way. We're not going to be doing things wickedly and evil anymore. We're going to submit totally to the Most High and do what He tells us to do. Like we said, we're going to learn today. And it's for us, by us, and through us. Uh-oh. What is for us, by us, and through us, Robert? The Most High's word, His salvation. Let's see. The Holy Text was written for us, by us, and salvation is through us. Just as we read up here. The text says, I will also give you for a light to the Gentiles, that you may be my salvation unto the ends of the earth. See, He's called us, family, Jacob, to be that salvation. To be that light. Pop. Pop, you ain't looking? You looking in the wrong mirror, you better look in the other mirror. Yeah, I'm in the parking garage, family, and I'm seeing this old fella just backing up blindly. And the other lady or man blew the horn like, oh hell, don't back up into me, because they waiting to get in his parking spot, or they waiting to go by him. And then we looked at Romans 3:1. Romans 3:1. What advantage then has the Jew or the Yahudim, Yehuda, or what profit is there of circumcision? Much every way, chiefly or mainly because unto them were committed the oracles of the Most High. What are the oracles of the Most High, family? His word. His holy text, the set apart written word of the Most High. And we see in 2 Timothy 3:16 and 17, all scripture is given, breathed out by the Most High, inspiration of the Most High, and is profitable for doctrine, reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. So you mean we gotta have instruction in the right way to do things, family? Yes, indeed. And this is why, that the man of the Most High may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. And what good works are we talking about, family? What good works are we speaking on right now? We just read it. It says, because unto them were committed the oracles of the Most High. Okay, we have this word and this work that we're to do. We have the instructions and we have the job, but what is the job? Why are we the special people unto the Most High above all other people? Is it for us to hold our nose up at other people and be like, we're Yasharel, you're the Gentiles, you're the heathen, you're going to hell? But no, this is the call to come out of darkness into the light, so we're to draw other folks into the light. There you go. Our job is, and he said it is a light thing, and this is in Isaiah 49:6 again. It is a light thing that you should be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserved of Yasharel. That's our first job, family. To be the servant, be the Most High servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob. See, that's our first job, family. Just like we said starting off, it's our duty to lift our people up first. And then he comes and said, I also will give you for a light to the Gentiles, that you may be my salvation unto the ends of the earth. And that's the second part of our duty, family, to be a light. We're first to be a light unto our own family and our own people, to be the set apart holy individual in your family and amongst your people. And then the Gentiles, you'll be to be a light unto them. And we see that also in John 4:22. It says the Most High's way of salvation is made available through the Yahudim, or the Jews. And then we see in 1 Peter 2:9 backs that up, and it says, but you are a chosen people. A royal priesthood. See, that royal priesthood, family, means that we have the oracles of the Most High. That we're the only ones that have the oracle of the Most High. And we're the teachers of this oracle, of this holy text. A holy nation. See, family, this is not speaking on no church. This is not speaking on no Christian church. This is speaking on a nation. A special people, as the text says, a people, a nation. This is talking about you, Yasharel. This is talking about you. that you may declare the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his wonderful light. So family, if we're to declare the praises of the Most High, what does that mean? Testify. That's your testimony. What has the Most High done for you? That's what you need to be declaring. The Most High saved me from a life of drugs, alcohol, hoeing, running women, sex addict, porn addict, getting high every day. Just my wife just reminded me of me saying, I said, I love getting high. I ain't gonna never stop getting high. And I meant that thing. My brother and her was sitting there when I said it and getting blitzed. I was getting blitzed. I had a cold Coors Light, that silver bullet, that 22-ounce can, and a fat blunt getting blitzed. I said, I love this. I love getting high. I ain't gonna never stop doing this. This is where it's at. But the Most High had other plans. He said, no, you're not. But I was like, oh, yes, I am. I love this. I love getting that good fat blunt, getting myself blitzed. But it's time, as we said in the beginning, this is the call to come out of darkness into the light. Wake up. Open them eyes. Quit getting high. Quit getting drunk. No, you need to be sober for what's going on these days. You are chosen. Come out of the darkness. Chosen. That's a special word. That's like someone picking you above all the rest. And that's what it is. And how do we do this, family? First, there has to be some action on our part. And the text says in 2 Chronicles 7:14, if my people who are called by my name humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and heal their land. Family, in order for us to raise up, we must fall down, or we raise up by falling down. And have you noticed he's already healing the land? Our brothers and sisters over there in Africa are expelling their colonizers by getting rid of their puppets that they had in power. So family, this is part of the healing of the land. And he's going to continue to heal and purge out the land when we get back over there. As we see in Ezekiel 20:35-38, it says, and I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face, like as I plead with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt, so will I plead with you, says the Most High. And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of the covenant. And I will purge out from you, from among you, the rebels, those that don't want to do right, and them that transgress against me. Transgress? How do you transgress against the Most High? By breaking his laws, statutes, and commands, saying I'm not going to obey them. They're done away with. My pastor told me I can do whatever I want to do. Just come back to him and say, I'm sorry, I messed up, Pastor. And Pastor say, I forgive you. Go on out and live like a hellion again for another week. And come let me smack some holy oil on your head and you'll be forgiven. And that's been the cycle, family. While we're all going to hell in a hand bucket, as the old folks would say. I will bring them forth out of the country where they sojourn, and they shall not enter into the land of Yasharel. See, this is the rebels, family. This them old lying preachers. Yeah, they're going to make it into the wilderness. The Most High going to bring us all out that survived the sword and the famine. But he's going to get you all the way to that point and say, nope, I reject that deposit. You're not coming in. Oh boy, family, what a sad time that's going to be. To make it out of this Most High forbidden land, only to get there in the land of the promised land, and end up like our forefathers, just die off. You're like, no, you can't come. Only your children are going to make it in. And they shall not enter the land of Yasharel. And you shall know that I am the Most High. So family, we want to remind ourselves today of who we are in the Most High, and that we are chosen more than anything else. You're a special people. You are a special individual. I hope you know that. If nobody has ever told you that, you are special, and I love you and thank the Most High for you. And do know that we better identify who we are. We are but we all know by now who we are. They try to call us the Black Hebrew Israelites, but we're just simply Yasharel, Hebrews, the Most High's chosen people. Not those folks over there that say they are, but they're not, as we see in Revelations 2 and 9 and Revelations 3 and 9. But I'm going to leave these final scripts on your mind today, Yasharel. And I want you to remember this. You are a chosen people. I'm going to read it like this. You are a chosen person, a royal priest, a holy nation, the Most High's special possession, that you may declare the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his wonderful light. We're going to have to hold on to it, family. Hold on to your belief in the Most High today, because he loves you. He appreciates you. He's got you all the way through this where you're at, so you can declare his works in your life. And I have noticed that a lot of what I do is to encourage us to testify ourselves. And I try to tell folks I'm nobody's teacher. I'm just a servant of the Most High who chooses to be obedient, who chooses to open my mouth and say, I'll say that, I'll go. See, once you're saved from your mess, oh boy, you can't help but say something about it. You can't help but tell it. And once you saved from death, once he's brought you back from death, let's put it that way. And I can say that with the open heart surgery, the brain surgeries, the 2 open heart surgeries, the amputations of my feet, my foot, my 3 toes on my foot, pardon me, 3 major surgeries on my left leg to remove blood clots. See, family, that's a lot of pain and death knocking at your door. Cause every surgery you could die, you know that, don't you? Yes, indeed, I know it. But the Most High chose to save me, family. So I owe, as I always like to say, because I know I do. I owe him and I owe our people to share what he has done for me. To share that he's been so kind and wonderful to Robert. And always has been, family. Ever since I was a young chap. Looking up at the sky, laying back on the front yard, looking up, talking to the Most High. See, my grandmother taught me that. Just as simple as that. Talk to him. I love him today, family, and I love y'all. And like I say, you're special. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not. And I appreciate you. Appreciate you tuning in. Do stay up and keep pushing forward, family, in the right direction. Shalom. Hallelujah.